Setting up your Amazon account. In this tutorial, we're going to go over how to set up your first Amazon Pro seller account. First things first, you're going to want to make sure you have your driver's license on hand, your social security number on hand, and any tax information and any other information such as your address and phone number on hand to be ready to sign up for this account. Once you're ready, you're going to go to Google and type in sell on Amazon. Now the link is going to be the first one here. Do not click on the ads. It's going to be the first one here. It's Amazon.com. Sell online with selling on Amazon. Now this is the page you're going to see right before becoming an Amazon seller. You'll see that it costs $39.99 a month plus additional selling fees. Additional selling fees are going to be the fees that are taken out of every sale you make, which is not much, and you start building your listings around those fees as well. So you're going to want to click on Start Selling. Now this is where you're going to create your first Amazon account. If you already have an Amazon seller account, then you're going to want to just log into it. If you already went through this before, just make sure you log into your account and finish setting it up. If you do not have an account already, then you're going to want to click on Create Your Amazon Account. You're going to put your name, your email, your password, re-enter your password, and then click on Next. Now once you put in your information, click Next, and you're going to go through with putting in all your other personal information. Once you finish putting in your personal information, Amazon is going to review that information and then send you an email whether you're accepted or denied. Generally, no one really gets denied. They just need to prove your identity to make sure you are who you say you are. Now, I wish I could go in and show you how it is setting this up one by one, but Amazon is very, very strict on IP addresses. So if I went in and created another account on here, Amazon would know that I tried creating a second account and I would get in trouble. So one thing you want to do is, if there's another seller in your household using the same Wi-Fi as you, do not create a second account. Amazon does not allow two accounts in one household, only one. So make sure you go through this, put in your information, put in your personal information, and then it's going to take you straight to the Amazon dashboard once you are accepted. Now let's go straight to the Amazon dashboard so I can show you how everything runs. Now I'm going to take you into my own seller dashboard account. Again, once you get accepted for Amazon, you're going to be able to go straight to this seller page, sign into your account, and get right in. Now this is a newer account that we started here in November. Actually, no, this account has been used since earlier 2019. So this account we're going to go and use as our one to teach with. And we're going to run through kind of what everything is. So this is the Amazon seller dashboard. Here you'll be able to see how many open orders you have, how much sales you got in the last 7 days or 30 days, any messages you have unread, and your buy box wins. The buy box is when you go to Amazon.com and you want to purchase something, there's going to be a box that says buy now. Sellers on Amazon compete for that buy box because generally when someone is purchasing something on Amazon, they're going to click on buy now more than add to cart. Here on the left, you'll be able to see your pending orders, your unshipped orders, and any return request. Keep in mind you will get emails from Amazon if any of these do occur. You'll be able to see how many seller fulfilled orders you made in the last day, in the last 7 days, and how many fulfilled by Amazon, aka FBA, in last day and last 7 days. You'll be able to read your performance here, whether it's the buyer messages, your A to Z claims, your chargeback claims, and your account health. You also have access here to the seller forums. This is where other sellers come together to answer questions for other sellers. If you have any questions or want to talk with other sellers, feel free to use this forum here to get some answers. You'll get your Amazon notifications here, such as this FBA and referral fee changes that are coming in February, your Amazon news here, and the Amazon selling coach here. This Amazon selling coach is going to help you make your account more successful. Amazon will give you some tips on making a better account, such as don't run out of stock. It's a whole video on not to run out of stock. Your pricing. There's videos on price matters. Your growth with Amazon. You can show recommended products from different brands. Your advertising. Your fulfillment. This is where Amazon helps you become a better seller on their platform. Grow your business. If you decide to grow your business on the Amazon Seller Dashboard, this is where you would come, whether it's adding more products, staying competitive, or launching another campaign. These are all things that Amazon recommend you do to make your account better. Over here in the top right, you'll be able to see the payment summary. You'll be able to see the most recent payment made to your account. You'll be able to see the balance currently that you have on your account. And if you click on View Payment Summary, you could see your next payout and a full detailed layout of all the fees and everything being deducted from your payout as well. Manage your case log. If you have any cases open with Amazon, they're going to show up right here, and you'll be able to access them instantly by clicking on the case. A case is if you have a problem with something, you submit a ticket, and it turns into a case. That means you'll be able to access this case and talk directly with Amazon about anything happening with your case. Sales summary. This is where you'll be able to see the last sales within the 7 days, 15 days, and 30 days. So you'll see here on this specific account, in the last 30 days, there was $2,662 in sales. But if you click on View More of your sales statistics, you can see maybe the last 2 months or last 3 months. I know this specific account hasn't been used as much as we should within the last 30 days, but it does have a very good, healthy 80 orders and 2,600 within the last 30 days. I do believe this account is a $20,000 account, but just within the last 30 days, it made over 2,600. So this being one of our more basic accounts, you can see that this is already what someone would make with a very, very high-paying job, whether it's nursing or whatever it is. If a very high-paying job would equal the amount of work that's put in for these last 30 days of sales, and this is very basic for us. Your inventory planning. So if you're running out of inventory, Amazon's going to tell you these are the SKUs you need to restock today, and you have stranded inventory with these SKUs. SKU is what Amazon uses to track their items. So every item is going to have a specific SKU to its name. And this is going to show where you sell. So we have 10 active listings in America, 100 in Canada, and 53 in Mexico. You don't just have to sell in the United States. You can sell across the world. Now this is the basic dashboard for Amazon Seller. Now you could go even deeper into your other features on Amazon, such as the catalog. This is where you're going to be able to add products, complete drafted products, and view selling applications. When you add a product, this is adding a new listing to your store. When you complete a draft, this is completing a product that you started to create but stopped creating midway. A selling application is when you want to sell in a specific category but Amazon doesn't allow you to. You can submit an application to them for them to consider allowing you to sell in that specific category. One gated category is toys. Not everyone could sell toys. So you have to submit an application to Amazon to make sure that you're approved to sell in the toys category. Inventory. This is where you'll be able to manage your inventory and see the listings that you have. You can manage your inventory here, manage your FBA inventory if you have any. You can do inventory planning. This is more for FBA. You can add a new product, which is the same as here as adding a product under their catalog. You can add products via upload, such as if you have a CSV file, you can upload your products that way. You can get inventory reports to see what your stock count is on all your inventory. You can sell globally. This is where you'll be able to activate the Mexico and Canada stores and even the UK stores. You can manage your FBA shipments here. This is if you're shipping a shipment out to Amazon with your FBA products. This is where you'll be able to manage those shipments and see where they are. You can upload and manage videos here. This could be for your listings, and this is where your videos will be played so that Amazon can review them as well. Pricing. This is where you'll be able to see your pricing health on your products, your pricing dashboard, manage your pricing for your items, fix a price alert, automate pricing, and see your feed discounts. Pricing health is showing you the different products that you have and their price. It'll show you your competitors' prices as well. It'll show you the health of an item and how often you change the pricing and how you shouldn't change the pricing so often. View pricing dashboard. This is going to take you to the dashboard where you're able to see everything such as the pricing health. Manage pricing. This is where you can manage the pricing for all your items. Fixing a price alert. If Amazon sees a disturbance in your pricing on one of your items, such as a drop, whether it's more than $5 or $1, they will give you an alert saying this item just dropped to this price. This is where you're able to see those alerts. Automate pricing. This is where you'll be able to tell Amazon, hey, if someone bids against me 1 cent lower than my bid, then I want you to go in and bid 2 cents lower than that bid. You can make Amazon do this work for you. And this is an amazing new feature that they offer on the Pro Seller account. Feed discounts. This is where you'll be able to get discounts, if eligible, on some of the fees that Amazon charges, such as FBA fees and seller fees. This is where you'll go to see if you're eligible, sign up, and also see maybe there's any other discounts you can get through Amazon. Orders. This is where you're going to be able to manage your orders, see the order reports, upload order-related files, manage returns, and manage a safety claim. This is where you'll be able to see all the orders you get on your store by clicking on Manage Orders. This is where you'll be able to create reports on all the orders you received. So if your business is having a weekly meeting and you want to go over how many orders you received in the last week, you can create a report which has all the information of your sellers and buyer, and it will have all the information ready at hand for you. Upload order-related files. If you have files that relate to some of these orders, such as customizations or special notes, you can upload those here to your orders. Manage returns. If you have any customers wanting returns, this is where you'll be able to access those cases. Manage a safety claim. If you feel that you've been wronged by a seller on Amazon, or not actually a seller, a buyer on Amazon, so if someone buys from you and you feel you're being tested by them, or you feel that they're doing fraud, or you feel that maybe they are ordering something from you and then say, I never received it, but the tracking number says they received it, this is where you'll be able to make a claim with Amazon. And this claim is very important because it will help you win a case in case that Amazon gives your buyer an instant refund without even investigating the problem. Advertising. Once you start getting products on Amazon, such as maybe FBA products or even dropship products, you can have them appear at the top of the listings in search bars. So if you're searching on Amazon for dog products, the first row of products is going to be the sponsored listings, and this is where your product will show up. Keep in mind you do have to pay for this, and it is a fee-based program on every single sale you get. Campaign Manager. This is where you'll be able to manage your campaigns that you're advertising with. A+ Content Manager. This is going to make sure that the content on your listings are very good and A+. This is going to run through your listings and help you manage those as well. Early Reviewer Program. This is a program that Amazon offers that allows you and a customer to work together for you to get more feedback on a new product you are selling. Amazon will offer a refund to your customers, whether it's $5 or $6, just for them to review your product. This is a deal you can make with Amazon. Keep in mind it is a paid program. Vine. Now this is exactly what it sounds like. This is the Amazon Vine. This is a new feature that they just opened on Amazon. And if you look into it, you could see what Amazon Vine is. Now, we have not gone into using Amazon Vine because it is a new thing, but you can go right into it to read what it is if you feel like getting involved. Then that is up to you. Again, this is a personal preference, but this is a way to get reviewers at no cost. But they have to be products that are enrolled through Amazon, so you do have to be accepted through this program. And you'll see right now I'm not authorized to access this program yet. So it is only specific sellers, probably branded sellers, that are able to use this. Deals. Amazon is always going to have deals. And this is where you're going to be able to access those deals, whether it's a $10 off coupon or deals you want to give to your customers for every single product. This is where you're going to set them up. Coupons. You can also offer coupons on every single item you sell on Amazon, whether it's a $10 off coupon or $5. This is where you'll enroll to offer coupons on your listing. Prime exclusive discounts. Now, once you start selling more on Amazon, you're going to start getting more exclusivity of using these Amazon programs such as Seller Prime. Now, in order to become eligible for these, you have to become a very good seller. You have to have good history with Amazon, and they have to accept you for their exclusive discounts. So you'll be able to get Prime exclusive discounts by signing up and clicking on this tab here. Promotions. Now here in promotions, you're going to be able to see all the new promotions that Amazon allows you to have, whether it's free shipping, percentage off, or buy one, get one. Every seller is going to have a different promotion available on their account. The better you get at Amazon, the more things they're going to be offering you to use on their platform, such as buy one, get one, or get a percentage off, or offering free shipping. So you may not get this right off the bat. Some sellers do get lucky. But once you work more on your account, you'll start unlocking these promotions that you're able to use. Stores. This is where you're going to be able to manage the stores on your account. Whether it's the Amazon Canada store, whether it's the Amazon Mexico store, or the Amazon UK store. If you click on Manage Stores, this is where you're going to be able to go in and manage those stores, what products are in them, and also if you're even selling on those stores. Programs. Amazon does have fulfillment programs. This is mainly for Amazon FBA. This will be in another tutorial for Amazon FBA. This does not contain to Amazon dropshipping. Reports. Again, if you have a business meeting at the end of the week, and you need to bring up some reports for your workers and let them know how well they're doing, this is where you're going to come in and get all your reports for Amazon. You can get your payment reports. You can get an Amazon Selling Coach report to let you know, hey, try doing this, try doing that to your listing, or do this to your store, and maybe you might get more sales here. A business report. This is where you can see how many people have viewed each listing. You can see how many sales you got from each listing, and maybe even go specifically to each date of how many sales you made on that specific date. Fulfillment reports. This is for Amazon FBA. Advertising reports. This is for when you're advertising on Amazon, you can get all the PPC information into one report so you can manage and see how everything is working with your advertising. Return reports. Once you start getting these return requests from the customers, hopefully you don't, but once you do, you'll start getting return reports printed out to where you can show kind of how bad you are doing on Amazon, because returns are not great on Amazon. So if you want to fix your game up on Amazon, make sure to see these reports and see how you can fix it and make it better. Tax document library. Now this is where your tax documents are for Amazon. You can come here and get different things for when you're doing your taxes here in February. This is where you're going to come to get those documents. Performance. Again, keeping a very, very good seller performance metrics on your Amazon store is very great to do. This is going to keep your store open and unlock you to new things on Amazon. This is where you're going to be able to track how well you're doing on Amazon, whether it's your account health, the feedback you're receiving, A to Z guarantee claims, chargeback claims, performance notifications, voice of the customer, and Seller University. Account health is where you're going to be able to see just how well you're doing on your account, whether it's late shipments, canceled orders, or even IP complaints. You'll be able to see it all there under account health. Feedback. This is where you're going to be able to see the feedback left on your store from your customers. A to Z guarantee claims. Now, A to Z guarantee claims are one of those things us dropshippers do not like when we see it. An A to Z guarantee claim grants the rights to a buyer immediately for a refund. Amazon will not look into the situation. They will not look into the case, and they will not care what the seller has to say. They will immediately give the buyer a refund if they file an A to Z guarantee claim. That's generally saying that you're guaranteed a claim from A to Z, no matter what it is. Now, you can go in and fight back this A to Z claim by submitting a case to Amazon on this claim. And if they find that you were right, they will give you a refund, or they will pay out of their own pockets to refund your customer, and you will not be affected by this. Chargeback claims. Again, once you start getting these claims, they're going to start popping up here under your performance tab. Make sure to keep up with them. Performance notifications. This will be any notifications that you get to show how well you're doing or how bad you're doing. If you start doing bad on Amazon, they will start sending you these notifications saying, hey, you need to see your metrics because this is happening. Voice of the customer. This is exactly what it says. You'll be able to see if any customers leave notes or even see how you can build a better store. Seller University. This is where you go to learn more on Amazon. So if you're looking to go deeper into learning how to use the Amazon system, feel free to go into the Seller University and watch the videos they have there. Apps and services. You are able to connect third-party apps to Amazon and use it, such as Shopify. So this is where you're going to be able to discover apps, manage your apps, explore the services, and also even develop apps here on the Amazon platform. So now that we have our whole dashboard here in front of us, we know exactly what all these tabs are going to get us. We should be ready to sell now and start using this platform. Now, there are two very important tabs here on Amazon that you will be using the most. Now, you might find yourself using the performance tabs every now and then, maybe the apps, or getting some reports once a month. But the two tabs that you're going to be using the most are going to be your inventory tabs and your orders tabs. Because, of course, you want to check on your inventory on the daily. And your orders, you're going to want to see what orders you're getting on the daily as well. This is where you're going to get the information for your customers, such as where they live, what their address is, their phone number, how many items they ordered, and more. This is also where you're going to go in and put tracking numbers once you receive them, once you ship out your item. Now, once you start making your sales, another important thing you're going to be using on this dashboard is your reports. Now, these reports not only are for your business to show how well you did or how bad you did, but also to see how much money you've made. So if you go into, let's say, business reports, you can go to maybe, let's see how many sales were made since January. We did not have this account back then, but it'll just show up when the date it started. Let's just see how many sales have came in since January to December. And you'll see there, you'll be able to see the total order items, total units ordered, ordered product sales, average units, and average sales. Now you see on this specific account that we're showing here, this account has made us over $20,000 in sales. And you'll notice, again, I said this account has not been open long. So you'll see the sales really started here around September. So from September to today, we are December 30th. So in 4 months, we've made over $20,000 on this account. So it just shows you some of the power that Amazon dropshipping has. So now that we've run through the Amazon dashboard, we've run through the Amazon seller modules, you should be ready to go with selling on Amazon. We look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial.